Hi guys, let's talk about something really important today, taking responsibility for your mistakes. Now I know this might not sound like the most exciting topic, but trust me, it is one of those things that can change your life. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive into it. Let me start by asking you a question. Have you ever messed up? Maybe you forgot something important, hurt someone unintentionally, or made a bad decision that you later regretted. Well, I have. And I'm sure you have too. You see, making mistakes is just a part of being human. Nobody is perfect, and that's okay. What really matters is what you do after you realize you have made a mistake. Now, here is the thing, owning up to your mistakes is not easy. In fact, it can be downright scary. Why? Because it makes us feel vulnerable. It is like standing in front of a mirror and saying, yeah, I messed up and it's on me. But you know what? That is also what makes it so powerful. When you take responsibility for your mistakes, a few magical things happen. First, people around you start respecting you more. Think about it. Wouldn't you admire someone who says, hey, I made a mistake and I'm going to fix it, instead of someone who tries to hide it or blame others? It shows courage, honesty, and maturity. Second, it helps you grow. Mistakes are like little life lessons wrapped up in not so pretty packages. When you take responsibility, you are opening that package and saying, okay, what can I learn from this? Maybe you learn to double check your work, communicate better, or be more mindful of your actions. These lessons stay with you and make you a better person in the long run. But let's be real, it is not always easy to admit when you are wrong, especially when your ego gets in the way. Sometimes we think, if I admit my mistake, people will think less of me. But guess what? It is the opposite. People appreciate honesty more than perfection. Trying to cover up your mistakes only makes things worse. It is like putting a band-aid on a leaky pipe. It doesn't fix the problem. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are working on a group project and you mess up an important part of it. Now you could either stay quiet and hope no one notices, or you could own up to it and say, hey, I messed up this part, but here is how I am planning to fix it. Which approach do you think will earn you more trust and respect from your team? Exactly. Taking responsibility doesn't mean beating yourself up over your mistakes. It is not about saying, I am so stupid for messing up. Instead, it is about saying, I made a mistake and I'll do better next time. There is a big difference between the two. One drags you down and the other lifts you up. Now, here is something fun to think about. When you take responsibility for your mistakes, you are also setting an example for others. You are showing them that it's okay to be imperfect as long as you are willing to learn and grow. That is how you create a culture of honesty and accountability, whether it is at work, school, or even in your relationships. So the next time you find yourself in a situation where you have made a mistake, don't run away from it. Face it head on. Take a deep breath, admit it, and figure out how to make things right. Trust me, the sense of relief and respect you will feel afterward is totally worth it. Before I wrap this up, let me leave you with one final thought. Mistakes don't define you. What defines you is how you respond to them. So take responsibility, learn from them, and keep moving forward. That is how you grow, and that is how you succeed. Alright, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you have ever had to own up to a mistake and how it felt. I would love to hear your stories. And thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.